guys, it looks like Brookhaven finally updated, and you can see on the right that a lot of new things were released. A lot really changed, and today I want to check with you everything that changed in this Brookhaven update, the new things that were released, and much more. So for that, I called a friend who will help me with this. He said here in the chat, the game updated. I really noticed. First, I'm going to grab my favorite car, which is exactly this one, and now I'm coming here to see everything that was released in the update. My friend also arrived here with his car, but you can already notice that there's a huge building back there, which is the new hotel in the game. For those of you who don't know, this building used to be exactly like this. It was really simple, but now it's been totally modified, and it actually looks pretty interesting. We have 3 houses on top and also 2 houses below. I'm coming here to see how this works. I'm going to have to park my car right here. He said here in the chat, wait, I'll go in first. Okay, it looks like my friend went in there. I think he's going to work here. That's why he used this avatar to attend me here on Roblox. Guys, I'm arriving here, and you can see that it really looks very beautiful. This is the hotel reception, and I can even turn off the lights, and it looks just like this. He said here in the chat, don't turn off the lights. It's the hotel rules. Okay, I understand. I shouldn't turn this off. But look, you don't work here. He literally doesn't work here. But guys, I'm looking here, and this room is really very different. You can see we have a completely secret room here, which is like the warehouse here at the hotel. But you can tell that my friend left here, and he said in the chat, where are you? Look, I left. Guys, he's trying to figure out where I am, but he can't. Actually, he came here and took another house. This house is very different, guys. Really, the houses are very beautiful. I can't lie about that. The houses are really good. So I'm coming here to see this other house, to see how it turned out. He said here in the chat, where did you go? Look, I simply hid. I don't know how he didn't notice. But guys, I'm banned from the house, and you can see that everything here turned red. It's like a real house. These Brookhaven hotels. Actually, what this really looks like is an apartment. These hotels, in fact, look like an apartment. That's how good they are. So I'm coming back here, and guys, we have a huge pool here that I can come here and swim in. But I'm going back here to check the other houses. I'm going to take this one on the right, and you can see that this house is the same one my friend has. He said here in the chat, did you copy me? Actually, no. I really want to see this house, and you can see that it has several rooms. It has this very interesting bathroom. There's even a secret plate here. Really weird. And here we have the secret safe. We also have this bathtub, and also this very beautiful room. Now I'm going to take another house, but first, I'm going to change the color of this house to purple, and it really looks very interesting. I thought it wasn't possible to change, but actually, it is possible to change. Now I'm going to take this house on the right, and you can see that this house has a lot of different things. We have a very large living room here, and also a bedroom connected to the living room. The safe is right here, and we also have this huge bathroom, which even has this shower, a very modern shower, and actually pretty interesting. My friend arrived here and is using the bathroom, and he's taking a shower. But guys, I'm leaving here. This house is really very beautiful. There's a very strange clock. This is the strangest clock I've ever seen because it's square and round at the same time. This place is actually pretty interesting, but now I want to check the other houses because you can see on the right that there's a VIP house, which I'm sure you've never seen before. So I took this other house. He said here in the chat, hey, I was taking a shower. Look, I know, but I have to check everything that was released. This house you can tell is a meeting house. Really very important. Presidential meetings and much more. Here we have this secret thing. It's like a fridge. I can grab food. There's this TV here, which actually doesn't work. I tried to activate it, but I can't. And we also have these secret effects here in the house. Guys, this is the strangest house of all because it's very simple. There's nothing hidden here, and there's no safe. But now I'm going to take another house, but I'll take one on the upper floor because this floor is more interesting. Now I'm going to take exactly this house. I'm waiting for a friend to come here. He's coming up here. But for those of you who don't know, this house is like a party house. It's a very strange house, but actually pretty interesting. I can sit here and have a birthday party. He said here in the chat, but it's not my birthday. Look, but it's definitely someone's birthday. Here we have the safe and also this huge bathroom. It's actually a pretty interesting hotel. The TV works, and we have this thing, which is basically the fridge. It's a very cool house, but I really want to see this house on the right because it seems to be the best house of all. Perfect. I took this house, and you can see that it's really huge. It's a house with a lot of interesting things to do. There's this huge bathroom. This is the VIP house of Brookhaven. You need the game pass to get this house. You can see the TV is huge, and there's also a safe here. And in this house, for those of you who don't know, there's also this fridge. This is my favorite house in the game. We have here the huge bathroom. It's a very beautiful house, and it definitely has secrets because I can hide here on top, and on top of the hotel. For those of you who don't know, there's nothing there. Everything here is completely empty. But there are new things that were released in the game that I'm sure you didn't notice. He said here in the chat, let's see everything that was released. Look, let's go. Because guys, I'm sure there are more things that were released. Here on the right, we have this item, and it looks like it was modified. There's this new thing here, a totally strange block, and it wasn't like this before. Here we have this candy, which is a Christmas candy. And here on the right, if you look at the avatars and scroll down, you can see that we have Christmas shirts, which weren't in the game before. I can wear exactly this one. We also have this other one, and also this one. And by clicking here on the shirts, you can see that there's also this, but it's a bit hard to find. We also have Christmas items in the game that weren't there before. There are also Christmas hats. Really a lot of interesting stuff that I'm sure you didn't know was there. He said here in the the chat. There's a false wall. Guys, actually, I'm seeing here. We have something very strange here. My friend is coming here to grab his house, and he took exactly this one, the same house I took. And you can see that the house ends here, and my house ends here. But we have a construction behind here, which is like a completely empty room. So I'm going to grab the stairs here on the right, and also this bed, because I'll have to go through the wall to see what's here. Perfect. I'm going through the wall, and you can see that here we have a lot of strange things. I'm trying to come here, but it's very difficult. There are a lot of bugs inside here. It's really a very strange place. My friend is also coming here, but there's a problem. We can't get inside here. I think it's impossible to get in here. So I'll try another way, because if I can't get in here, maybe I'll be able to get in down below. So I'm going down here, and I'm going to take a house right here. Now my friend is going to have to leave here too and grab his house down here, right in this part. Guys, I'm going to take a different house here on the right. I took this house, and my friend took exactly this one, which is the meeting house. He's trying to go through the wall to see if he can. But here, guys, I don't know if I'll be able to. But anyway, I'll test it. I'm going to try to go through the wall right here, and you can see that I can't. It's like it's impossible to get in here. He's also trying, and he can't. It's a totally hidden secret. But guys, now I want to do a very important test. We have several houses here. There's space for 6 houses, actually 5. But I want to do a very important test. What happens if everyone grabs a house here? So I invited some people to help me here in Roblox. I'm going back here to sit in this chair and watch them take all the houses. Guys, you can see that they're all coming here, running to grab a house. We have my friend here, and also another one coming here, and there's another one coming over here in the corner, running to grab a house. My friend, he arrived right here, and each one is grabbing a different house. Now I also have to grab a house. I'm going back here, and I'll have to go up here to take exactly this house. I'm going to take this house on the right because it's the only house that hasn't been taken yet. And you can see that when the houses are together, they look exactly like this. The hotel really looks very beautiful, but the only thing I thought was strange is that there are 6 houses here on the right, but there's space here for only 5 houses, 2 in this part, 2 houses here, and 1 house in this part. So maybe this could be a room, which I'm sure would be interesting. But now I have to check if there are secrets under the map. You can see that we have the pool right in this part, and you can see that my friends are right here. He said it's an amazing update. Really, this is the best update of all in Brookhaven, and it looks like he's coming here. But I want to test some secrets in the game to see if they work or not. He said here in the chat, go on the roof. Okay, I'll try to do that. I don't think I'll make it, but I'll try flying and landing on top of the hotel, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. So for that, I'll have to make some modifications to make my car look nicer. Perfect. My car looks exactly like this. It really looks very nice. So much so that even he's impressed. But now I have to fly out and land on top of my house. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll test it anyway. I'm coming here to the front, and I really made it, but I passed right by. Guys, I didn't make it on the first try, but on the second attempt, I'm sure I'll make it. We have this part in the back, which is a very strange spot, because you can pass through here and go through the wall to get into other people's rooms. But guys, I noticed that there are 2 people here, and there are 2 people here as well, but we have 5 hotel rooms here, so someone is missing. I'm looking here, and there's 1 person sleeping here, this totally different room. The bed is really strange, but I thought it was pretty interesting. He said here in the chat, it's a rare bed, made by the game admins. And that's true. I was going to disagree, but actually, it was the admins who made this. Now guys, I'm going to try to fly out, but this time a little slower. He said here in the chat, let me try. Look, not yet, because I'm sure he won't make it. Actually, he got out of the car and grabbed a bike. Look, this isn't going to work, because this bike is really slow. I doubt he'll be able to jump onto the roof because it's impossible. Now he's coming here in front. He didn't make it. Actually, he did make it. Guys, I thought he wouldn't, but he really made it to the roof. Now I'm coming here too, but a little slower, like this, and once again, I fell. Guys, I don't know how I'm going to get my car up here. He said here in the chat, you can't do it because the roof is too crooked. The roof really is a bit crooked, but I'm sure I'll make it. Just this time I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to back up here. I'm speeding up from behind. And now guys, I finally made it. This time I didn't fall. I'm really on the house roof, which is a place I shouldn't be. Guys, he made it here too. He said here in the chat, wait, can we get cars into the hotel? I don't think so. But guys, he's trying, and he really made it, meaning he can get cars in here, which is something he shouldn't be able to do. It should be prohibited, but he managed, and the car is falling into the pool down below. Guys, this is really strange, but I'm going to help here. And here on the right, I'm going to grab a giant truck, but it says I can't. Actually, I made it. My truck is down here, fallen in the middle of the water. Even my friend picked it up and is shocked by what's happening. He said here in the chat, it's raining cars. Actually, no. Guys, I'm going to grab the truck again, just to make them mad. I want to fill this place with trucks. My friend also came here and grabbed a giant truck, which fell on the hotel. Okay, I also grabbed a truck, and this is the last one I can grab. But my friend can grab more, because the limit is 3 cars here in Roblox. Guys, he's grabbing a bunch of trucks. This is really strange. The coolest thing is that I can go down here and walk on these trucks as if they were the ground. But guys, this is really bugged. It's really strange, and you can see my friend is right here. He said here in the chat, what a beautiful view. He really has a very strange view. But guys, here in his house, for those of you who don't know, this button simply doesn't work, because if I pick any house in the game, you can see that inside we have these buttons. We have the fire button and also the disaster button. When I press them, several secret commands appear that I can use in the game, which change the whole house. house. Really strange things happen in the house. You can make the house catch fire, just like this, and it really looks weird. These hotels in the game don't have this feature. I can't add effects to the houses. Unfortunately, I can't. Now I'm going to grab a house in the game. I grabbed this one, and you can see that here we have a lot of different things. But I noticed that all the houses have a refrigerator, which is really interesting. But I want to see how this works. We have a wall here that keeps changing. Guys, it's really strange. I don't know if this was supposed to happen, but clicking this button, you can see that there are several secret options, which I'm sure you've never seen before. This is really interesting. The old hotel in the game, for those who don't know, it was very simple. This was the reception. It was very small. Now the reception is huge, even a little bigger than it should be. There's a lot of interesting stuff to mess with. Unfortunately, there are no secrets. I'm going to see what my friend is doing. I'm going to delete these cars on the right, and it seems like he's right here. But guys, I don't understand what he's doing. I said here in the chat, what are you doing? Because it really looks a bit strange. He said in the chat, can I get in the fridge? Well, I don't think so, because the fridge is too small, but I think there's a way. I'm going to have to shrink my avatar in Brookhaven and make myself tiny. Now that I'm very small, I'll go inside. He'll have to close this, and it looks like it really worked. I can hide in here, and I can also leave whenever I want. It's really a very interesting bug. Here we have the food, and guys, if I try to leave, I can't. I can only leave by opening the fridge. Actually, I'll hide here in some parts of the house. I'm going to crouch here, and now he can't see me. He's trying to figure out where I am, but he doesn't know I'm here. He said in the chat, where are you? Guys, it looks like he left and is trying to figure out where I went, but I'll leave here. On the right, I'll grab this item and take his safe just to see what happens. Okay, this works perfectly, just like it's really a house. But guys, it looks like he's arrived here. It seems like he's a little mad. He said in the chat, why did you take the safe? Guys, I know now. I'm going to use a secret avatar, which looks exactly like this. Guys, I'm giant. I'm sure he's scared of me. Or maybe not, because I just got banned from the house, and now I can't go back here. Literally, I'm banned. But now my hands are completely glitched. I don't know what happened to my hand, but it looks very strange. I said in the chat, we discovered a bug, guys, but I don't know how to go back to normal. Actually, I don't know if I can go back to normal, because I look very weird. He's laughing and said in the chat, come here, I'm going to ban you again. Okay, why is he going to ban me again? To see if I go back to normal, because I'm a little scared of staying like this forever. Guys, it looks like I got banned, and now I'm back to normal. My hands are normal, and this is a bug I didn't know worked in the game. I literally just discovered this bug. But guys, I'm going to do this with my friend too. I said here, use the giant avatar to test this bug, just to see if it works on the player too. Okay, he used the giant avatar, and now, guys, I'm going to have to ban him. So I'm going up here to grab my house, which will be exactly this one. He also arrived here, and now he's going to have to be banned. Done! I banned him. Now he's very glitched, and he's going to respawn in the game. Guys, you can see he's right here, but he's normal. Nothing happened to him. It only happened to me with that strange bug. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.